this week is the last week of school for kids here in the area. Friday will be their last day. Do you have any memories of what it was like to be a kid anticipating that last minute of school? When...
By all means. Actually, I remember it was actually my junior year in high school, actually. And I remember the class, it was biology class. And we didn't do very much, actually. We were just like, even the teacher was like, I'm ready for summer too, so let's do this. And we were all just sitting there talking, having fun. We're looking at the clock and all that stuff. And our teacher let us out 5 minutes early. And that was really, really cool. Actually, we got out, we started walking the halls and everything, then the bell rang and everybody came out. We all rushed to the bus and got on the bus, and just, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun, it really was. I mean, like, the euphoria you got from it was amazing, so.
It was awesome. I mean, I just like saying goodbye to my favorite teachers and being able to be like, see ya, going to summer. And anticipating the beach, of course, because I grew up on the beach, so, yeah.
It makes me feel excited because I have the whole summer ahead of me, and I'm just done with school for the year.
Absolutely. I mean, was very excited to get out of school. Couldn't wait to get on my bike and ride down to Marine Park. I grew up in Red Bank. Go fishing and crabbing down there. It was like the most joyful time of my life. You know, it's great memories.
Oh yeah, jumping around, real happy, excited, saying goodbye to everybody, kissing our friends, you know, just total chaos, but a great chaos.
I always felt the same about it. I always felt like I didn't want to be in school, so I was excited to get out and just have summer, and now I'm excited to be done with high school for good and done with the entire thing and go on to somewhere else, so try something new, which will be fun with college. But yeah.
I don't know, coming back down to these like last days of school, it's good to like look back on high school and see all the memories we've had together, and like, I don't know, it was a lot of fun times, and just kind of happy to just go on to the next level to college, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I think just being super excited that my neighbors down the street had their pool open, that we wanted that all the time, and pretty much just living in their pool and in the ocean and stuff like that. I love the beach, so that was what I was always looking forward to.
I remember like one of the last things that we would do, like, you know, it was the last day of school. Me and my friends, we would get together, and I don't know, a lot of times maybe, you know, we'd go to the beach or something. We'd all get together, or, you know, a lot of times I think because there was finals, there'd be like half days or something. We'd go out to lunch. We'd come here, we'd go to Red Bank, go out to lunch, and we just hang out, and we just like, it was great. There was nothing better than that, than just to like hang out with your friends like that, you know, all together. And you know, we would you know, maybe sometimes like certain summers we'd plan like a weekend vacation or something if it got out, and it was just total nostalgia. Yeah.
Actually, when I was young, I used to love going to school, so I was always disappointed when school ended. Because then, well, I had a huge family, but I spent all my time with them, and we never really lived on large blocks, so during the summer it was pretty much just seeing the same people every day. So I kind of enjoyed going to school, and it was always a bit sad when I had to leave school, especially when I had to change from one school to another, because I knew I wouldn't be seeing any of the same teachers anymore.
See, I always liked school, and I wasn't a good student. I was, like, I think I graduated high school with like a 1.7 GPA, like, not kidding. I was like a D+ student, but it was a place that I could socialize, and there weren't a lot of kids in my neighborhood, so school was a place that I got to socialize and see my friends and, you know, be whoever it is that I am. So summertime, you know, not that I didn't look forward to summertime because I love the summer, but you know, I just knew that I wouldn't see my friends for a couple months, I guess.
Well, I've been taking courses at Brookdale for 30 years, so there's never an anticipation of a summer break because I'm out for my associates in management at Brookdale. I'm 4 classes short with a 3.1 GPA. But back in high school, the thing was to drink, and drink heavily, and fortunately, I found the sobriety in the rooms of AA.
I had study hall like last period, so I just didn't go. I took my surfboard and I put it in. I don't even think I put it on the back of my bike, but I just rode it all the way to the beach and I just surfed for the entire day. And I mean, it's the last day of school. All you want to do is just hang out at the beach. I mean, you know. So.
I love how everybody's last day of school wasn't at school.
When I was a young kid, before high school, I always had the anticipation of getting into the water. I used to live in Highlands, and I lived right across from the beach. It was just a great time of the year. You lived in Highlands, and then back then, you didn't lock your doors. I roamed up and down the streets of Highlands, and everybody knew me. They knew all the kids there. It was a very exciting, a very fun life.
My parents would pack us up and we'd go right up to Spring Valley, New York to Lake Success. That place rocks. Okay? There's dinosaur footprints all the way up the hill. My sisters were washing their hair with herbal essence and the park commissioner came in the lake. You can't wash your hair with herbal essence in a lake. You're polluting the lake. Hello? You know what I mean?
I don't know, just being on the lake and just being with a bunch of kids and just really having the freedom to be yourself. If you don't want to wear shoes all day long, if you want to jump in the water after, summer camp was just a place that you could absolutely be free to be whatever it is that you wanted to be. Lots of creativity, lots of making things. I remember, I know how to make candles because I went to summer camp. Like, who knows how to make candles?
I remember the first day, it's going to sound really weird, but I remember we went to Florida and we were supposed to go to Disney World, but it started raining. And so we were actually stuck inside the little condo that we were at. And I was so upset. I was like, oh man, whatever, there's all this rain and all this stuff. And then I started watching HBO and there was this show on, The Witches. And it was great. It actually turned my cloudy day into a really great summer day. Actually, it was really nice. It stopped raining. We went out to the pool and barbecued and stuff. And even though I couldn't actually go to Disney World, it was actually one of the best days I remember, actually. I was with my family and it was fun. It was cool. It wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. All I know is that summer came too late and got over too quick. It seemed like it lasted 5 minutes.
Everybody usually the teacher puts on a video and everybody goes on the rug and everybody's excited and they got their backpacks on and I just feel happy that it's over.